Hello, welcome back to one more video on not on astrology, but this time I'm going to do on my favorite pastime, chess. I play chess on chess.com and sometimes I play it on Chess. But today I played my favorite Danish gambit. As white, I've been experimenting with this for a long time. And today I was very happy with my a new approach, and that's the reason why I want to share it with you. So this is the screen on chess.com. So when I clicked the game review, it said that I played 88.4% perfectly, and 77.4% was the performance of my opponent. This is how the game starts. Almost book rules. Book moves. It's basically an idea where you offer 3 pawns for development of your pieces, and in case black is not prepared, they could be taken by surprise. But you can't try this with advanced players. So after Bishop c4 is targeting the pawn on f7, which is the weakest pawn on the black side. And so the computer says that knight into c3 is good, but I have played this instead. So obviously he takes the third pawn. And what else? Bishop into pawn. Bishop takes pawn. And now I have 2 bishops aiming on important squares on the black side, f7 and g7. If the queen joins in, that could be a very good attack. There's a possibility of a lot of mistakes being done by black under the given situation. The player is... This is a game played at 2/2, which means 2 minutes on the clock, and then with every move you get 1 second. So my opponent has the score of 1610, whereas I have 1563. And after bishop b4 check, the computer says bishop d2 is best, but I love to play this because I'm trying to throw a surprise. So usually they do this mistake. So I just blocked it. And he plays knight f6, a very common developing move of the knight, because knights have to be developed first before bishops. But here is the usual thing I do. Bishop takes f7, and though the computer says it's a mistake, you can see that on the comments. Bishop into f7 is a mistake, and that gives me a minus score. But I continue. Obviously king takes bishop, and then queen b3 check, but the point is with the check I get the bishop back. Okay, so you can see that. So I got back the bishop, and of course he just tries to say, okay, this is an annoying queen, so why not cancel the queen. So after this I say, I'm in a better position, you lost the castling rights. Maybe I can try just to exchange of the queen and then start all over again. This time I have an attack. Okay, so these are not the best moves, that's what the computer says, but I continued with knight e2 here, and of course you can see the game. Actually, the threat is if I play g4, the knight is trapped. So black tries to maintain the rook support on the f file, just to make sure the knight can still be saved. This just to annoy the rook that is supporting the knight, indirectly trying to save the knight. But I know the pawn right now is poisoned, because if you take rook into a rook takes e5, then knight f7 is a check and I get the rook. So the opponent does not see it, I think. So after this threat on the knight is actually gone, because this was the original threat for why the rook was always trying to be on the f file. Okay, now the knight is gone. So maybe angry with what's happened, I think black takes the pawn, and so I immediately make use of it. Knight f7 check, and the rook goes. It's a fork. Okay, and even now the computer says this is an inaccuracy. I need not take this one. I don't know why. I need to do a research. And knight f6. I'm just trying to push pawns. I have actually no plans, no big plans. I lost a pawn there, but okay, I get it back. Usually the possibility of a discovered check. When the bishop moves, there is a check. Okay, but he cleverly blocks it. So now there is no surprise. But I just removed it. Now the knight is pinned now. But my knight could also be in trouble. So he attacks the knight, but I just bring it to a safe square. Knight g5. And I was just hoping to trade off the pieces. So I still feel that I am strong here because of the way my pieces are positioned. So king e1, the computer says it's good. Chess.com says it's good. Because I'm piece up, I'm trying to exchange as much as possible. So at this point, chess.com review says I'm playing like a 2050 player, and my opponent has played it as though he's a 1600 rating. You can see that. And if you go through the game review here, you see that I have made no blunder, and mistake is 1 and inaccuracy is 4, and that's it. But I got 23 best moves, whereas he got 11 best moves. And excellent is on my side. I made 17 excellent moves and he made 21. So a decent game. And I play chess because astrology is so stressful, and whenever I feel like I want to relax and remove the horoscope from my mind, because there's so much negativity sometimes in horoscope reading, I just want to relax. That's why I play this. But Danish Gambit as white, I love it. I've been playing, and I have won people with sometimes very players who are rated more than 200 points above me. I have defeated them using this Danish Gambit. I just love the excitement. I like the fireworks in chess. Thank you so much for watching this video.